I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. I got a couple of birdhouses, well actually 3 birdhouses that I need to finish up. And one of the things that I needed to do is sand them. The sanding just kind of loaded up on me last time. Now I've gone through and cleaned off a lot of this stuff, but there's still some stuck on here. And this thing, although it does do a good job, doesn't get rid of everything. There's still some stuff stuck in there. David Chadwick told me about something. He said if you rub French chalk on a file, the French chalk will prevent soft metal or whatever from sticking in the teeth of a file. And I had to do some looking to find out what French chalk was. French chalk is soapstone. So I'm going to take this bit of soapstone and load up this sandpaper. And I'm only going to do half of it. Now this side already has some stuff stuck in it, so you can kind of see what is there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually just 3. Now that I've wiped at it, I've got 1 big piece and a few small ones. So this side will probably load up, but the side with the chalk on it shouldn't. So let's give it a try and see what happens. This is soft pine. It's just plain old white pine like you'd find in any old 2x4 construction grade. Hi, hon.
This blew over.
Oh.
And I brought this in because I didn't think we'd need it
In the yard.
I didn't want it to be out in the yard and get
Okay.
mowed on.
No, I didn't. Well, it doesn't have a big buildup on it. Let's see if this stick will clean it off. Looks pretty good. That's the side that had the one little piece stuck on it. This other side, not much on there at all. Now this wiped the chalk off, but when it took the chalk off, it also took everything else off of it too. That's pretty nice. Okay, so if I'm going to be sanding pine or anything gummy like that, I'll be sure and load the thing up with some soapstone. Yeah, this is the side that I didn't put anything on, because there's the dot that I showed you in the beginning. And this is the half that I loaded up with soapstone. It's got very little of anything on it. One little spot there. Okay, worthwhile endeavor. A little bit of weld marker. Just a little bit of this stuff. I think it's kind of like flour in a cake pan. This works a little better than chalk because chalk is dry. It doesn't stick. And this has got just a little bit of stickiness to it. So, there you go, guys. Prolong the life of your sandpaper. Now, even though the stuff spread all over the whole disc, the minute I started sanding, it looked like it just migrated all over the face of the disc because there was soapstone on everything. But it's not stuck up like it was. It's not gummed up like it was at. If you have any suggestions for new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching. This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the US or 16 in the European Union, without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.